Good morning, everyone. Serena here, and I'm happy to announce that I have managed to start recording all the step-by-step instructions for you that you need to take. The first step would have been you would have registered for your free online account, your Carrot Bars account. So congratulations. That means you are a Smurf at this moment, the blue dots, all right? We are trying to convert all the Smurfs in the system because all of us are going to benefit from that. Now, there are certain steps that you need to take. And the first one is going to be you are going to do your KYC. That means know your customer. Very important. That is an extra the security check that's been built in. After that, we're going to do two-factor authentication. I'm going to do it in 2 different videos. So if you need to send this to your future prospects, then they can do exactly the same. Okay, I'm going to do it as simple as possible, so you guys can do this step by step. So let's start. I want to bring something under your attention. When you log in, don't just go on Google Carrot Bars, and the first Carrot Bar that brings up, you log into that. Go to www.carrotgold.sg. This server is based in Singapore, and that is where our back office is being accessed from. Now, this is one of the nice things of how this business has been set up, the decentralized manner that it is actually represented across the world. And things like just last week, President Trump indicated that he's not pro-cryptos. And we have a bank in Florida, we still have the license for, but because the visionaries of this company is foreseeing obstacles that they can prevent, they have just bought another another bank in Brazil, and they're going to start getting that up and going in December this year. So this is just something to tell you we are a part of something much bigger than ourselves, and that excites me. So let's go back. Step 1 would have been register your free account. Step 2 would be get your KYC approved. So this is where you will go on that site, and you will just enter in your username, your password, and the captcha. And you would see that it doesn't ask me for a 2-factor authentication as yet because I haven't set it up. That will be done in the next video. So I press enter. And immediately you will go there. All right. If you go to dashboard, it will open on product page or whatever screen it opens up on. You're going to go to profile, and you're going to go down to KYC. And there you will read all the information of the KYC. Now, important to note, if you have not done your KYC yet, they are very pedantic and very strict with approving people for the KYC. What you need is the following. You need 1 color photograph of your ID with your full names, either your driver's license. If it's a driver's license, they want the picture of the front and the back. Okay, you put it on the table in order for the edges of the table to just stick out a little bit. So they do not want any computer generated copy of any of those documents. They want a photograph. All right, so ID front and back. If it's your driver's license, make sure that it's your full names, not just initials. Full names as you have it on your system. All right, so ID, and then you take that ID. If this is my ID, I will hold it up like this in front of my face. I will put, somebody's going to take a photograph of me holding the ID, and I'll put the focus to be on the ID because they want to read the information. They want to see that is the same face. Okay, so that is with regards to the ID. The second document that you need to submit is proof of residence. Now that would be something like a utility bill. Just make sure it's not made out in the postal addresses. They are not going to accept it. Physical address is the utmost importance. Something like a bank statement with the physical, a printed out in color bank statement with the stamp of the bank, that is also fine. Even what we have seen works is if you take the A4 paper, and you just give it a kind of, you print it out on your printer, you give it a fold so they can see as authentic sent by post document. So the reason why they want this, they do not want any digital generated document. They always want to see that it's authentic address that this was sent to by a reputable institution like the bank. All right, so that is very important. So you will go down to profile, you go down to KYC, you can read through that, and although they mention use PDF, for some reason the photos just, they seem to approve that easier and quicker. So do the photograph. You'll see there the JPEG, the PNG. So although they mention the PDF, rather stick with the JPEG. Then you're going to do the KYC document upload. You're going to choose which one you're going to do, either the ID, the passport, driver's license, or government ID. And then you're going to choose that one. You're going to go to browse, and wherever you have stored that on your PC, you're going to load that. As soon as you've chosen that, you're going to say upload file, and there will be a green bar coming up here, and it will show you it's been uploaded. Immediately when that has been uploaded, you will go down there and you'll see that proof of ID, and it will say pending. All right, and you're going to do exactly the same with the second one, where you hold the selfie in front of the ID in front of you with a selfie, and then afterwards you're going to change that to the utility bill, and you're going to repeat that process. Okay, now you would see decline. You just keep on, if they come back and say decline, you just keep on submitting documents. And many times I've seen it was just because it's a little bit out of focus. So just, if you are sure that you've got the right documents, just take them in a different way. I once had to go to someone and take a photograph, and the light was bad, and we had to do it in more natural light. So all those things are very important. All right, so, and then after a while, after they've approved it, you will get that KYC is approved. All right, and that is where we want to be. So I'm going to stop here. The next step that we're going to talk about is how to set up your two-factor authentication, and we'll be back with that.